Hello, I'm here to show you guys how I digital plan and also tell you why I decided to start digital planning after so many years of just refusing to do it. So number one, the biggest benefit to digital planning is you can keep dozens and dozens of digital journals, planners, and stickers on one device, and you can just carry around this like an iPad mini, and it'll weigh less. You don't have to worry about bringing tons of different notebooks, which was a struggle that I personally had because I like to have separate journals and planners for different things. I have one for my business ideas. I had one that was a personal self-care one, and it was just too much carrying them with me. Also, a lot of my journals would get damaged, or I would spill like water or coffee on them, and so they would get destroyed, and I really did not like that. So when you have a digital planner, the best thing is that it's not going to get destroyed. You can't really spill stuff on it. Well, try not to spill anything on your iPad, but you can edit things, you can redo things, you can erase, there's so many things you can do that you cannot do on paper. You can change different ink colors, you can use different mediums, you can paint, you can add digital stickers, and you can have like unlimited amount, whereas you're very limited when you have actual physical stickers. The only downside is you do have to have your iPad charged. If you use Goodnotes, you do have to pay for it one time. It's like $7, I think, one-time fee. I think it's $7. You'll have to check. You do have to have a pen. You could use your finger, actually. You could start with using your fingers and upgrade to a pen. You can get a cheap pen like this on Amazon, or you can get an actual Apple pencil, which is what this is, for $100. I personally prefer this pencil, the Apple pencil. I have the Amazon pencil that I bought. I just didn't love it. It didn't last very long, and it took hours to charge. This thing charges in like 15 minutes from 0 to 100. So it's super awesome. I love this pen the best. So it's completely worth it to me. I have lots of journals I've been creating. I've basically turned every journal that I've been selling in my shop into a digital journal. You can get this personal power journal, and I have multiple covers you can switch out. I have tutorials for that. If you do buy it, I have video tutorials for every single product on how to change covers, how to use the stickers, all that stuff. So this right here is Goodnotes5. You can also use Notability, I believe. I just started using that app. I'm still kind of learning it. Notability is, I believe it's like $12 a year, so $1 per month, which I thought was totally worth it to at least try for a month or so. So I find Goodnotes super easy to use. I kind of self-taught myself, but there's tons of amazing tutorials on YouTube on how to use this app, and amazing hacks as well. So awesome. You can just zoom in, you can handwrite, right? You can use a type tool, you can type stuff. You can type your ideas or your school notes, whatever it is. You can resize it, you can recolor it, you can even recolor things that you already wrote. People make stickers. You can draw like a thingy here. You can even draw perfect circles and make stickers, and you know, you can go like that, and then you can add it to your sticker collection right here. You can move things around, you can resize them, you can even write and it'll turn into text. So let's try it, because I don't really use that feature. I usually handwrite because it's faster for me. But let's say I want to say unity. So I'm gonna tap my thing, unity, and it turns into unity. And then, oops. So this is why I don't use a text option in Goodnotes. It is kind of glitchy, at least for me it is, and I heard it is for others as well. So I don't really like to use it. I just handwrite. And then, see, it does that. I don't know why. But anyways, so let me show you some of the things that I've been doing with my journal. So I have my vintage journal, and I kind of like to write my personal thoughts. So I'll write like the date, whatever the date is. I'll change the color. You can create your own custom palette, and you can say today was awesome. Okay, the coolest feature in Goodnotes is if you'd like to take notes a lot like I do, or you have tons of ideas, you can just keyword search the word awesome, and it's going to show you all the different places you hand wrote awesome as well as you typed awesome, which is so freaking cool. Like, let's see, look, it has popped up a few times in my thing. So this way you can really search. I love keyword searching because I take millions of notes, and this is super cool, so you don't have to worry. And you can't do that with handwritten journals. You can never say, hey, when was it that I wrote something down? You could just keyword search it. You can't do that with a regular journal. So I have my, I also have my self-care journal, whoopsies, my self-care journal in my shop. And this is just a daily, self-care journal. It's super simple. You write the date, you write what you're grateful for, you write today would be great if. So this is like your intention for the day. And then later in the evening, you're gonna write how you put yourself first today and how you felt. And then you're gonna, you can color in a little mood like that if you want. And it's super simple, just a couple minutes a day, and you get to sit down and write. I also have my new stickers. So I've turned all my decks into stickers, so you can just go like that. You can copy it, and then you can open whatever journal you're working on, and you can paste your sticker. Wham bam, and then you can write your notes. I'm gonna do like a bluish. Today's message, whatever. You can change the thickness, you can highlight. If you go on YouTube, you're gonna find some freaking amazing things that people do with digital journals, and I learned a lot of really cool hacks that they do. You can go up here, you can rearrange pages, you can delete pages, you can duplicate pages. It's really freaking amazing. It's so easy. It's so much easier than using paper. I'm just like obsessed with this. So now I bring this everywhere I go. I just make sure it's charged. And I've also been drawing on my iPad, which I've never really used to do. I always used my computer and a tablet. But I recently started drawing on this thing, and I started making my own stickers. I also started working on a brand new project, which I will be sharing later. I'm not ready to share it yet, but I'm super excited about it. And another thing that I've been using every single day is my Busy Babe digital planner. It's not yet available in my shop because I'm still testing it to make sure it's perfect for when I do start selling it. I like to use everything I sell. But over here, it's very simple for me. Let's go through this week. As you can see, I've added a bunch of stickers. Some of these I found online, and I just throw them in here. So this is one of my Instagram posts. I have several dentist appointments this week. I had to take my car into the shop. I actually drew this little car thing right here in Goodnotes. I kind of just traced a car and I turned it into a sticker. I drew some sweaters. I drew all these in here, and I'm using them as stickers. Let me see if this one. So this one, see, I turned it into a sticker. And then over here, I write all the important things I need to do for my business. And on the right, it's mostly my personal to-do list. And this is the only thing that keeps me sane, because I have a tendency to get very overwhelmed with all the things I have to do on a daily basis, and I get forgetful. So every single day I check in with my planner. What do I need to do? What appointments do I have? And then over here is I track every single thing that I eat and I take. So every vitamin that I take, I track my symptoms. If I have stomach aches, headaches, cramps, whatever. I track my fitness. I even have a list of things I want to avoid, and that's just other random stuff. And there's different ways for you to rate it. I will give myself like an A or a B if something's bad, a C. I'll use different colors to highlight it. I can then go back weeks or months and see when was the last time I had this problem, what was I eating at the time, what vitamins was I taking, what was I not taking at the time. And I've been able to link my headaches to a possible toothache, which is why I'm going to the dentist. I've linked my stomach problems to the things that I eat. I have a lot of food sensitivities, and this has really helped me get healthy and feel amazing in my life. So it's really like my favorite freaking planner. And you can also have, here I write down every single thing that I eat. I do use different colors, so I'll use red if I ate something that I know I should not have had, like if I had pizza. I can also throw in a sticker of pizza if I want. I don't think I have sticker pizzas, but look, if I had wine, which I am not supposed to really be drinking alcohol, I'm trying to eat super clean, but if I did, I'll throw it in here. You also have your daily gratitude, which I have not been using, but you can use it if you want, or you can just delete it from your planner, move to trash. You can write your daily wins. Sometimes I do use this as well. It helps me when I'm very stressed out to write out the things that did go well today. And then you have your next week and you start over. And the cool thing about digital is you can just copy everything from last week and paste it into this week. So you don't have to write all the stuff out, which I was using by hand before. Now you can just copy and paste the text file. Or if you're doing handwritten, you can just copy the whole page. I now just copy the entire page and I paste it into my following, and then I just erase this part, which is my tracking part. So it's been super freaking amazing. I love it. I also created my own personal business notes notebook. These are just all these different ideas that I have for business related, and I have them organized by section, things that I want to do for YouTube, things that I want to do for Etsy, things I want to do on Shopify. So I have, I would say, 3 or 4 main notebooks I use every single day, and it just helps me stay completely organized. I don't feel overwhelmed. I don't have to carry around a lot of journals, and they're super cheap. Digital journals are really cheap, so much cheaper than regular journals. And when you fill one up, you can just add a new, for example, here's the back of my vintage journal that I sell. It only comes with like 5 blank pages, because why? You can just go like this and create a new page. That's it. That's all you got to do to add a new page. Whereas if you have a regular journal, once you fill it up, you have to buy a new journal. So I really hope this was helpful. This is just like a quick overview of why I decided to go digital and how I personally daily digital plan and journal. Let me know what's your favorite app. Let me know if you want any more new videos or tutorials. I'll definitely be coming out with a lot more stuff, because this is just brand new and I'm just starting to come out with new products. And I am working on tons more sticker packs and journals and templates. So stay tuned for more things in my shop. If you are new to digital planning and journaling, I strongly suggest you go to your app store and download Goodnotes5 and try it out for free. They do let you have up to 3 journals for free, and if you want more than 3, you'll have to buy it. And it's definitely beginner friendly. Thank you for watching.